Hello, and welcome to a Steve Green Inspired Shaky Hand video. Today we've got for you, while the football is on, it's Lex's amazing top sales video, and this time it's covered in coffee because I managed to pour my coffee all over the floor and it kind of splattered on this, but you know, that gives quite a nice effect, doesn't it? Anyway, this episode of Lex's sales from the previous time sales type video is a what the fuck edition. So these are things that there's only a few things but in the last few weeks that I was actually quite surprised that they sold. Not surprised because they're terrible, awful things, but surprised just because, oh, it's nice and hot in summertime. Why aren't people buying the summer dresses and bikinis and things like that I've got listed? No, they're buying these things instead, you strange people out there. Anyway, so here are some sales for you. So Gary from the shop gave me this. He handed me a couple of little pill boxes, tiny little things, probably only about an inch or so wide. This one, little enamel top with Pisces sign on the side of it. So I got it for nothing. So £6.99 with free postage. I think it went as large letter, so that's £6 from nothing, but just kind of surprised that it went on its own because people sell these things as job lots and only get a fiver for them. So quite pleased to get £6.99. And he gave me another one as well. He gave me this one, and bizarrely I think they both sold on the same day, considering he gave me these a couple of months ago and they both had a couple of 30-day cycles on them. And then they both went on the same day to different people, but very, very strange. Again, this was only about 1.5 inches wide. Quite a pretty top, this one. I think this is quite nice. But still, just odd how they went the same day. This one went for £7.99. It's very pretty, but you know, £7.99 from nothing. It's quite nice. Right, when I bought that massive lot of clothes for £400 odd, some of them came in their original bags. As you can see, there's some Dorothy Perkins there, and whatever the hell that is, and Salisbury's, which I don't think exist anymore, and Burton's, and H. Samuel. And again, someone paid £4.99 for these old carrier bags. Like, that's just weird, isn't it? That's just weird. Old carrier bags. But it shows, you know, like, don't throw this stuff away. I mean, not obviously don't keep, you know, your Tesco bags forever and stuff. But if you've got any of these things, you know, like, I was going to chuck these, and I thought, do you know what, I'll try it, see if anyone is interested. And I think you did 1 and a bit cycles, and someone bought them. Just bizarre, isn't it? Why would you want old Dorothy Perkins bags? But there we go. This, I bought a job lot off of eBay. They had, like, I think it was about 10 random items for about a tenner, just under a tenner. This was one of them in there, but I didn't buy it because of this. I bought it because there's two quite nice Scottish type brooches in there, and that's what I wanted it for. And a little mirror, which unfortunately broke in transit because they didn't put any bubble wrap around it. Duh. But this was one of the other things in there, and I got £7.99 for it because it's a bottle opener and it's kind of cool. And I think that photographed quite nicely as well, didn't it? I think that looked kind of cool. But yeah, considering I paid a tenner for the lot and I got £7.99 for that one, that's not bad. So I get the brooches and the other things that were in there as well. That's okay, isn't it? But still quite surprised that went, you know, bit of a weird one. This one, I bought this for 50p. It's missing a bunch of screws, which I did state in the condition, but when the person got it, they did message me going, excuse me, it doesn't come with the screws, can you please send me them? And I politely replied, sorry, I don't have the screws. If you don't like your purchase, please feel free to open a return and send it back to me. And I got no response from that. I did think they were going to be a bit of a tit because the person is the daughter of a very famous celebrity chef who is known as being a bit of a tit. And so I thought, here we go. But thankfully yes, and thankfully well, I was just interrupted by my phone running out of juice. Yes, as I was saying, thankfully the person who sent it, who wanted to send it back, didn't actually send it back. I haven't heard from them since. But if you are watching this video, your dad is a tit. Anyway, so yeah, on to the next one. So this is a Jaeger silk and cashmere jumper dress in the middle of summer on one of the hottest days. I sold a brown jumper dress. What are people thinking? I don't know. Anyway, I think I paid £1.99 for this one, and I got £16.19 because it was for £17.99, and I put a 10% sale on it and got £16.19. Bada bing. Come on. Oh, no, don't close that one. Good. Okay. Oh, bugger. Anyways, that was a jewellery box that I bought for a tenner, and I sold for about £40. There we are. There's loads of them on eBay, tons of them. They're tourist shit. People are charging much less than I am, and for some reason mine sold for 40 odd. Go figure. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Right, next one. I will try not to close this one. This is going to be a terribly short video, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Anyway, so this is a vintage brown and beige geometric grandad keyword jumper, unisex because I shot it on a female mannequin, and St. Michael, which, as you all know, is the old Marks and Spencer's label. This, you know, I mean, like, why would you want this on some of the hottest days in summer? Why would you want a nice thick woolen jumper? Who can say? I'm not here to question people. I'm just here to sell shit. Yeah, so this was again from my job lot of 400 odd pound stuff. I have made my money back on that investment, just loads and loads, and I still got loads left, which is great. Thank you very much. I'll keep me going for winter because I have got tons and tons of woolen jumpers. But still, what the fuck, people? What the fuck? Next thing, I bought a set of mini balls for 25p. When I was buying them in the charity shop, they actually asked me what the hell it was, and I was like, it's balls? No? Do you not know? No, okay. That's probably why it's 25p. Anyway, still quite surprised to sell it. Got a fiver for it. Again, this one's going for about £6 on eBay with free shipping. Free shipping! And it was, you know, the case was a bit filthy and stuff, but I don't know. Someone chose, oh look, you can kind of see me in there. Look, there, just there. That's me holding the camera. Haha, here I am. But yeah, someone gave me £4.99 for it. There we go, from 25p investment. That's not bad. And then the final sale that I'll show you today. Again, on one of the hottest days of the year so far. Who the fudge is buying this stuff? I mean, it's amazing. Thank you so much. This was again from the, you know, job. Oh God, that looks a bit dusty and horrible there, doesn't it? This is from the job lot of £400 stuff that I bought. Got £23.99 for this one. I did originally have it on at about £40, but obviously I've reduced it a few times. It being summer, it's not shifting, but still, £23.99 for a woolen cashmere coat, a long one with a fur collar on one of the hottest days of the year. Christ, guys, I don't know. What are they all thinking? But amazing. Thank you so much. Anyway, so that's me for now. That was Lex's amazing videos of what the fuck. I shall see you next time. Here's one jazz hand for you, and here's the other side, just in case you never get to see that. I think my cat is melted. Oh, Azumi. You gonna sneeze? No. Melty kitten.